Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations...
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. He's gone forward. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And here's Messi. And here's Scholes. Chance! And it's been given away. In he goes again! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's an errant pass. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here? Shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zanetti. Oh, that's a key interception. Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rijkaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Zanetti. Gerrard. Great vision. Zanetti. Gerrard. The most accurate pass. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi, and this is Neymar, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have their lead. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. That's Cannavaro. Bellingham. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Maldini. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Robertson. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Mbappe. Played in by Robertson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to belt it away. Shoots! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Drogba certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Zanetti. Yamal. And this is Messi. Neymar. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Yaya Toure. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lofted it. Oh, good effort! And again! Now who's going to... And he's following up! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Yaya Toure. It's Drogba! Corner number 2 then. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. Great ball. Big chance! Brilliantly cut out. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the finish! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Drogba. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Robertson has crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gerrard. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 29 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Swung over.
Totti.
Dembele. Dembele going like a man possessed at the moment. Dembele crosses it in. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Drogba! Just too high. That's a throw. Scholes. Rijkaard. Scholes. Maldini. This is a promising build-up. Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on. Takes a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Neymar goes short. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Neymar. Totti. And this is Chance, surely! And that's in! They are playing them off the park. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Scholes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yaya Toure. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee's given a throw. And here's Mbappe, delivers the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, that is... Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Lampard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. It's a good run down the right. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can clear their lines. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it. Towering header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's found a way through. Drogba! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Drogba. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Dembele. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Lampard. Luis Suarez. He's got away. That is good strength. Oh, well played, well played. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good take in a good area. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shot a goal! Too close for comfort. Trying to hit the front line here. He's had it taken off him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Griezmann. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. That's smartly reclaimed. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Foot in. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Lampard. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Drogba. Drogba gets on his ball. It's Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very... He's in one-on-one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed... He's had a shot! Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Liverpool have a free kick. And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. And he's undercooked that. Oh, it's Dembele. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after
Just
the break.
a quick announcement. And an exciting
Liverpool
one too. We're
unable
about
to get back
announce
onto
today's
level
lucky
terms
numbers.
before half-time.
Please watch the
They
screen
trail
if you have a
1-0.
ticket.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the keeper beats it away. And that has been cleared. He's rising! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Here's great chance! Griezmann. Lampard never out of the action for very long. This looks promising. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham plays... There's the header! Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf. Griezmann. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lampard, pass somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And he lines up... Getting up there! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
Gets his head on it! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Zanetti. Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Half an hour gone in the second half. Seedorf. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Stood up well to him there.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Oh, great chance! Ibrahimovic! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ibrahimovic really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Number 15. Frank Lampard. Coming on the
Quality
field.
ball.
Number 10.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Number 22.
And he was quick to react.
Schneider.
Dembele. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific effort! Pepe getting this one clear. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. Oh, good effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Yaya Toure. Nicely intercepted. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's played through for him.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Drogba! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 13, Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 6, Yapstan. Number 17, Vermeulen. Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Schneider.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that is that. Liverpool were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort
And we
unrewarded.
come to you now with a quick request.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And it's Asa! There it is! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already.
Van Dijk with a definite foul there. The pass has gone astray. Out of play for a goal kick.
Zola.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Toure simply refused to be outdone there. He's had it taken off him. Berry. And it's Pirlo. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Berry. Cafu. Quality ball. Quarter of an hour played. Zola powering forward here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Romario. Now the ball in. And he's straight offside. And the return pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. And this is Dembele. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. It's Drogba! And a neat finish. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chance here to counter. O'Shea. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Robertson. Yaya Toure. O'Shea. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this?
Such good technique.
He's found the way through. Foot in. What a throw in. Oh, this looks sharp. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was alert to it. Yaya Toure played into space. Berry hops for safety. Pirlo. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And here's Drogba. No, it's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This is Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. Robertson has it in a wide position. Oh, good climb! Big moment! Massive goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy. And that is all they have time for. Liverpool have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is,
Just a
for
quick
them,
announcement,
more
it
or
is now
less
time for our
ideal.
special lottery. Please
The
grab the tickets
midway
you were
point of
given
the
when
game.
walking through
Well,
the
I can
gates.
tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Liverpool ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Away we go again. Azar. Pirlo. Zola. Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
But this is Romario. Cafu. And it's O'Shea. Now it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to get up there. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure. Tries to pass it through. Dembele wants to run onto this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Terrific effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Cafu. Berry. Pirlo. And here's Dembele. Can he get it through? And this is Drogba. Delivered low. Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Romario. Zola. Romario. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That ball looks a good one. He's having a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit?
Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maldini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Cafu. To Azar. Zola. Oh, this is Romario. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Azar. And this is Romario. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cruyff! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Shifting momentum. And Yaya Toure! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nesta. And it's Maldini. Pirlo. And Azar. Cafu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. Drogba aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Nesta. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Dembele. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really...
Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Paulinho. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
In with the challenge. And here's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a corner. Punched away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. The pass has gone astray. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Over to the other side. Trippier. Neither side yet able to find the net. Threads one in. It's Dropper! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Tullio. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Nijmegen definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's De Jong. Played up towards the front line. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Zanetti.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he was alert to it. Lofted upfield. Ruben Neves. Can he latch on to this? Dembele is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added
Robertson
time.
drives forward on the overlap. Aimed at the far side. He leaps for it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Down to business again.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Trippier. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's found space here. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Tulio. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trippier.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through. Chanatip. That is good strength. Chance to deliver.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Alexander-Arnold. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And it's made its way to him. Drogba! And it's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 63 minutes is number 20.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dahari. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. The net is towering header. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Getting up there! Nearly, but not quite.
Drogba certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left. think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a sharp pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Nice bit of trickery. Drogba. It's Drogba! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And a header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on
Aims
the
beyond the
field.
defence.
Number 10.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 14.
Cross flung in, terrific effort!
Number 6.
And how did he not put that away?
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter.
Substitution
Had half an
taking
eye on
place.
the 2-goal cushion.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rashford. Robertson looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford. And it's Robertson. Now here's the delivery.
Liverpool nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Last chance, perhaps. Yaya Toure. Rashford gets into a good position. De la Cruz. It's a promising position. He is through here. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool effectively
The quick
played
reminder
like
today that
two...